As an immigrant from Cuba at 13 years old, Matthew John Rodriguez let the conditions in his homeland and his experience with his own parents inspire his commitment to children and families here in the United States. He has two boys, ages 6 and 21, who have driven his passion. Along with 8 godchildren, he mentors and provides other fathers and father figures with a positive example through involvement in programs like the Black Star Mentorship Program. Matthew has been volunteering with the Parent-Teacher Association at different capacities for 16 years and sits on over a dozen state committees and councils, 3 federal committees, works with various collaborating agencies, and was able to participate in the White House Fatherhood Initiative. Along with his providing training, coaching, mentorship, and assemblies for schools, Matthew also works full-time at United Airlines. He holds degrees in aviation, automotive, diesel, and industrial maintenance. Matthew enjoys teaching others, most of all his sons, but realizes not every child has a role model to guide them. He believes that by saving our youth, we save our future.
Hello, my name is Joshua. My dad is Matt.
I think Matt is a great father. He's super dedicated to his kids. When you see them together, you can tell that he's a good dad. They're always very loving and caring for each other, and that's a nice thing to see. You can tell from just the way that they act with each other.
I met Joshua, Matt's youngest son, when he was an infant. Matt brought him to the office and says, I have a new son. And the way he took care of his son, and he's not just a father to his sons only, he takes his role at the PTA very, very personally and seriously. And I could not think of any person more deserving of him getting the award than Matt.
Matthew and I are both in the same boat. We both work a midnight shift so that our children don't have to be home alone if they need to be homesick, or there's something going on at school that we could volunteer for. We both Matthew doesn't hesitate to say, "Oh yeah, I can be there. It's a field trip you need a chaperone for. We're there. He's there." We're always sharing stories at work. Hey, listen to what Josh did today, and Josh has got this going on. Hey, have you ever done that with Daniela? That kind of thing. So we're always sharing stories about the children. It's a great relationship that we have because, we have the same situation going on.
Mr. Matthew has always been there. He's always been there for us, no matter what it is, no matter when it is. And he's always welcomed us into his home, and he's always made us feel welcome.
Him being president of the PTA takes a lot of time on his hands. What I noticed about his work at the PTA is that he's very, very dedicated to everything that he does, and he takes the children's issues to heart. He's very passionate about it. He also cares very deeply about the welfare of the children and does everything that he can to make sure that everything goes as well as possible. Although, of course, nothing is perfect, but I see him putting tremendous effort to his work.
He does a lot of hands-on things with the kids, like when we'd have video game nights and he would actually be up there doing the dance video games, or they had a couple of musical instrument games where he played the games with them, and he did the drums or the guitar. He did sit down with, a lot of times we would have discussions about matters at school, any kind of issues that were going on at our schools. We would sit down together as parents and discuss them with our kids, and we were pretty open with our kids about it, which I like the fact that he's very open and kind to the kids, and he discusses matters with them and stays open-minded about how they feel about a lot of the matters.
Matthew is such an amazing teammate to have. He's always there to help with other teammates in need, and most of the times you don't have to ask him for help because it looks like he's just there when needed.
This award that Matt is receiving, it's very well received because he is such a great dad, and I can't think of anybody else that would deserve it more.
I think that you guys couldn't have picked a better person for Father of the Year. Matthew is amazing with not only his own children, but everyone else's children. He doesn't hesitate and to volunteer up anything he can do, his time, his home, anything. He's just a fantastic father. Great choice.
Mr. Matthew's a great guy. He always takes care of Josh. He takes care of me when I come over. And that's why I think he should deserve this Father of the Year award. Congratulations. And I hope you win this. And I'm just going to say, if you were my dad, you would be the greatest father in the whole world. So,
Congratulations, Matthew. You've worked very hard for this award. I'm very proud to see that you've done this.
I can't be more grateful enough for all the effort you put in to help make me become a good, real man. Not just be a little boy in a grown-up's world, but to be something that I can learn to be proud of, just like my brother will now have something that he can be proud of and aspire to be. So thank you, Dad. And congratulations. Love you.
When I grow up, I would like to be a night shift like my dad, and I want to work on airplanes and work on the computer like him. I'm very happy that you got your award. You are a great dad. I love you.